I just thought I'd give you a quick run through of the benefits that AudioPen Prime users have access to. There are a bunch, but I'll just take you through a few of the big ones one by one. The biggest change is that you can record longer voice notes. So while free users get a maximum of 3 minutes per voice note, Prime users, as you can see, can record voice notes that are up to 15 minutes long, which I think should be sufficient for most, rambling thoughts that you have. If not, I mean, you can always split it into a couple of notes. Also, you can save unlimited notes. So I have a bunch out here. Free users are limited to 10 each at this point. Yeah, with a paid plan, you can save as many as you like. You also get access to tags that help you kind of filter through all the notes that you create. And also you have a search box that helps you search through them if you want. Another benefit is you can see my note just got done here. You can download the audio if you wish. The audio gets auto deleted soon after the note is created. But as a Prime user, if you want to use the audio somewhere else, you can always just hit the download button and then use it wherever you feel like. You can also create images from your notes in custom colors. Free users can do this too, but they have the default colors. Let's say I want to create an image to share on Twitter. I've already set my custom colors. You'll see them in a minute. This is what it does. So it has my branding at the bottom as well, which is also a Prime feature. I can then just copy and paste this image on Twitter or wherever I want to share it. Another massive difference between the free and Prime plan is you can set styles out here. So for instance, if you wanted to write in a particular style for you, say you want something that's a little more legal, you can use Ginsberg. If you want just bulleted lists, you can use Franklin. You can even just create your own styles by just typing straight in here. And then you can save them to your library. You can see that I've saved a couple out here, just in case I want to use them in the future. You can save as many styles as you like. You can even change the output length. So if you want longer outputs, you can choose that here. If you want something to be super concise and crisp, you can change it as well and get that. Another interesting thing that you can do is integrate your notes with Zapier, and that lets you connect them to other apps. So for instance, one of the most popular integrations is one with Notion. So every time you save a note to AudioPen, you can also add it to a Notion database. You can even set up a Zap such that when you tag a particular note with a particular tag, it can do a certain thing via Zapier. So yeah, you can integrate it with over 5,000 apps through Zapier as a Prime user, of course. Couple of other big things. One is you can upload audio files. At the moment, it's restricted to about 30 uploads per month, each of up to 25 MB. Free users don't have access to this at all, but as a Prime user, you can do it. You can also type in a text note that you want transformed, or just paste something here that you want to be transformed in a style that you set up your AudioPen with. I find this particularly useful when I'm in an environment that doesn't just let me sit and talk to my computer or phone. Like for example, if I'm in office and I have a thought that I want to just write down and have ready to share, super useful out there. That's about it, except for I think a couple of large features. Actually, one big feature left, which is creating super summaries. So if you, for instance, select multiple notes here, you'll see a pop-up at the bottom here that says create a super summary. If I click on this, it'll basically combine those 4 notes that I've just selected into a single note. Yeah, the ones that I selected right now make no sense because they're not related. But if you were to use this for notes that were sort of interrelated, so let's say you were taking book notes and you had multiple notes that were from the same book, you could create a single summary. Or if you wanted to write a complicated article for which you've saved your thoughts over time, again, very useful out there. Yeah, I mean, you can even restyle existing notes if you like. So for instance, I opened this note up, I can just click on restyle. Let's say I want it in a different length, I can change that. I want it in a different style, I can change that as well. Oops, I clicked on the same one, sorry. Yeah, can change that as well, and then just click on rewrite and it'll do its thing. But other than that, if you want to see the rest of the benefits, you can just go to this page, which is audiopen.ai/prime. and you'll see it all. There are a few more. I'm hoping to add a few more to it as well, and you can see what Prime users think of it as well at the bottom. But yeah, that's about it. If you have any other questions, just hit me up on Twitter or in the feedback form that you can find by clicking on the account section, which is out here. Click on this and let me know what you're thinking here, and just click send, and I'll be happy to respond. Cheers.